Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the atmosphere of our world around us, and we will start from the very beginning with very strong info. And as we were saying from the day one, it's happening because the leadership of United States and leadership of Russia, all their guys are making a deal, and in contrast to this, what all propagandists pro-Russian or pro-Ukrainian, especially pro-Ukrainian in this case, were saying in contrast to this, we will have another partition of Ukraine. As I was saying from the very beginning, being accused to be pro-Russian, they will not recover territories. Ukrainians will not recover territories that are in majority Russian speaking. They may lose even more. They will have to pay to US, as I mentioned in my previous video, with the access to their resources, valuable ones. It's normal because US paid a lot to them, and I think also smarter countries like UK, France or Germany will demand some concessions for their companies for Ukrainian agriculture or other production areas. It's normal, it's politics, and also Russia will get something. And I still remember that I was called very often, and people saying like me for the last 2-3 years, we were called pro-Russian. By some people also we were called pro-Ukrainian because I was not repeating Russian propaganda either. I was trying to look at the facts and I was trying to describe the situation as much as we can on the basis of the information we can get from these mists of propaganda and mists of disinformation that always accompany every military conflict in the world from the very beginning of human history till today, and this will not change. There are always dense mists of propaganda and misinformation that accompany every war, every armed conflict, and we shouldn't forget about it. And this misinformation and propaganda come from the both sides of the conflict. That is why when the things are ongoing, it's really difficult to guess what's really happening in details. That's why many people got misled and now they are surprised that the peace deal will look as it will look like. Because we cannot forget one thing, that Ukraine itself, doesn't matter how much we were supporting one side or another side of the conflict, we need to say Russia didn't win all strategic goals they wanted, it's true, but they won the conflict. Of course, it was costly, but Ukraine failed miserably. They lost, and they lost a lot. Not only with respect to casualties, but also with respect to economy, with respect to infrastructure, and with respect to population, whose great part emigrated mainly to the Western countries. And this is what we see. That is why real loser, what I was saying from the very beginning, looking at the potential of two countries and the way how one and another are organized and ruled and by whom, I knew that Ukraine is standing at the lost positions, and if not Western support they were getting, and now they will heavily pay for it with natural resources, because their economy is in ruin. If not this support from the Western countries, geographically speaking, Western countries, they would completely fail, much more miserably than now. But we cannot deny the fact that they are the side of the conflict which failed, and that is why they need to bear the consequences. This is the fact, how the things look like, and we cannot deny it. And this is what I was also saying, that the strong ones do what they can, what they want, and the weak ones do what they must. So this was known also by ancient Greeks, and it applies to the reality now, because the all leftist mythology about end of history, about global government, multiculturalism, eternal happiness, consumptionism, and unification of the world. Finally, this crap is over because reality knocked to our door, and to some doors it knocked more brutally than to others. This is a very important lesson for the elite of other countries what to do. First of all, not to start war you cannot win, and try not to lose the war, because if you lose, big ones will decide about your fate, not to your favor for sure. All the best, have a nice day, bye.